Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. US President Donald Trump issued a call to nations around the world to end religious persecution on Monday as he began 3 days of diplomatic events at the United Nations General Assembly. Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari is attending the New York event. DPA reports that the president made a surprise but brief visit to a UN climate summit before heading off to host an event on religious freedoms. The majority of his day is due to be spent in a rapid series of bilateral meetings with world leaders. Today, with one clear voice, the United States of America calls on nations of the world to end religious persecution. Our rights do not come from government, they come from God, Trump said, alleging that 80% of the world's population faced restrictions on religious freedom. The president noted that people of all major faiths faced persecutions, but much of his speech focused on Christians. The president has been accused of anti-Muslim bias, particularly over a ban introduced at the start of his term in office on most visas for citizens of several Muslim majority nations. Vice President Mike Pence introduced Trump and highlighted several countries, all adversaries of the US, including Iran, China, Nicaragua, Venezuela, where he said yeah, where he said religious freedom were under attack. Pence also highlighted the plight of the Yazidis who were massacred by Islamic State. He vowed to continue to support Yazidis and other minorities in Iraq. A U.S. administration official described the religious freedom meeting as a key event. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres joined Trump for the event and said that religious freedom is a pressing global issue, urging governments to respect the rights to express one's own thoughts, religion, and conscience. So guys, a word is enough for the wise. A word is what is enough for the wise, and everybody should use their tongue to count their teeth. We know all that is happening. Uh, our governments have been admonished, they've been encouraged, they've been advised, they've been told all manner of things. They call their attentions, here and there within the country and outside the country. But it seems that nothing is working. They just believe in themselves, they just believe in what they want to do. Well, if you believe in yourself, if you know that you have what it takes to make the lives of your citizens better, let them feel it, not just saying it. Let them feel it. Like I said, a word is enough for the wise. Just like what Trump said, everybody knows, and the world leaders, they know where they belong to, where they have fall short of all of this advice, of all of these things. That let there be freedom, let them be able to tackle what is happening in their country. Nigeria is an example. We know what is happening. Like I said, use your tongue to count your teeth, and he doesn't need to mention people's name. Everybody knows who and where they belong to as far as this whole thing is concerned. They need to really be careful. What the world needs now is peace. If we as a country, we don't have anybody fighting us, we are not fighting any war with any other country, but there is war within our system. We are fighting ourselves. The whole place is agitated. The whole place is just in a shamble. What are we going to be talking about? So let alone if other countries are really against us or fighting uh, with us or fighting us. So how are we going to cope with that if that has really happened, or that if that is really happening? So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this statement by Trump. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.